Shalom. We want to give all the glory and the praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash, double on the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, the great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. All right, it's just another quick hit. Just going into about how it's no matter what, we always got we always got to keep our composure, and pray for endurance, pray for patience, pray for endurance, and pray to the Lord to help keep us our composure. Basically, it all means the same thing. But I'm gonna be in a Good News Translation, and I'm gonna start off in 1 Peter 2:18. You servants, must submit yourselves to your masters and show them complete respect, not only to those who are kind and considerate, but also to those who are harsh. Okay, and the reason why I got that is because we gotta keep in mind, we still on punishment. We always gotta be humble at all times, no matter what. We still gotta serve. We still gotta serve these damn slave owners and these punk ass taskmasters, Sambo ass motherfuckers, all that type of stuff. You gotta keep in mind, the Lord told us, man, we gotta be wise as serpent and harmless as doves. Matthew 10:16. Go ahead, grab it. I'm gonna get a Good News Translation too. I did say it from the beginning, just a reminder. Matthew 10:16, Good News Translation. Listen, I'm sending you out just like sheep to a pack of wolves. So if you visualizing that, what wolves gonna do when they see sheep? They're gonna try to tear that motherfucker sheep apart, try to eat his flesh, eat him all the way whole. But here's the catch behind that though. You must be as cautious as snakes and as gentle as doves. So regardless of how of a fucked up situation we get put up in, we always gotta be humble and wise and don't make no type of physical anything. We always gotta stay spiritual. Another reason why I'm getting is because just what happened at work today. I ain't even getting physical, nothing, but I felt my insides just boiling. Just because dealing with certain individual about how they be moving and all that. At the same time, it doesn't matter how individual move or what they say. We still gotta keep our composure. But there are breaking points that we all have, all right? And the Lord knows that. For a personal example, like my little testimony, what happened for me today was that basically whatever happened. I felt like I had to say a little something. I ain't say too much. I ain't say no off the wall shit. I'm just addressing a certain situation, how a certain individual move or whatever. They said what they said. I'm like, all right, whatever. I went back to my spot. Well, actually, I ain't go to my spot. I actually went to another spot due to the fact the other person was at my spot, but just let it go. But as I noticed I was at the other spot working, I just got really frustrated and my insides really was boiling and started shaking. And I'm just talking, I'm like, man, I can't, like, this shit really get me over the edge. And next thing you know, right at that breaking point, I got called to come out and go do something else because they needed help with something else. I ain't paid no man. I just went ahead and did it. Just to sum up the story real quick, I got in the house, sat back for a moment, relaxed. Man, just thought about like, damn, the Lord moves so fast. And he knows your breaking point. He knows how much you can endure, how much patience you have. And he's going to fix it for you. He going to fix that situation for you. He's going to change and make sure you good so you can continue on if you are sincere about the situation. Because as of now, I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, the water, how about some y'all shot for that? Because you knew how I felt inside. And I ain't want to cause no problem, but it was what But it was like the last whatever with this individual for some reason, because it's like you see what a person doing, but it's like you still gotta endure regardless. Honestly, we all understand, we all get it that like ain't but so much an individual could take. But if you sincerely praying to the Lord, keeping faith, He got you. He just want to see you endure. He just gonna fuck with you for a minute. Keep in mind, we sent out here a bunch of wolves. Shit gonna happen. We still gotta be wise as serpent, harmless as doves. All right. But let me get back to First Peter 2. I just wanted to let y'all know about a little something what happened for you. Just a little quick testimony. The Lord seen I was in a little situation. I got frustrated at that breaking point, and then He switched that for me so I could go ahead, calm down, and build myself back up. Because you gotta remember, that's the Lord just doing that, sending Satan out there to come fuck with you for a minute to see if you're gonna snap or if you're gonna fuck up or not. And me, I just sat back, went and talked to the Lord for a little bit, and just really was hot, and He just boop, I got you, don't worry. And that was that. And I like the water. Cause there was so much a brother could take. You just gotta love serving the Lord, man. But let me go back to First Peter 2:18. Let me just read it over. You servants must submit yourselves to your masters and show them complete respect, not only to those who are kind and considerate, but also to those who are harsh. Also harsh in action, also, not just words. All right, that's why the Lord said, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Verse 19. Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, will bless you for this if you endure the pain of undeserved suffering because you are conscious of His will. See, the Lord saw basically what I was going through. I was conscious of Him. I was praying to Him all day. I was sitting there saying, Rapah Napah Shaya. Like basically heal my soul, Babu Shah, because it's like that person was irritating as hell, and my skin was boiling inside. like inside, like I was just, man, what the fuck? But the Lord understand. I'm conscious of His will. I understand what He got me going through at the end of the day. I understand it's like He about to put an end to all this bullshit. So He fixed that for me. Cause He saw that I was sitting there enduring as much as I can. All them days I've been enduring with this person. The water y'all about me, I was shy for acknowledging me and getting me out of that situation. All right, but let me get back to reading though. Verse 20, the good news. For what credit is there if you endure the beating you deserve for having done wrong? In that situation, I wasn't doing wrong. I was trying to make sure we get through the day so everything be cool. But certain people gotta act up. It is what it is. But if you endure suffering, even when you have done right, God, how about Shemi Shai will bless you for it. And He looked out. The water, how about Shemi Shai again for that? Right, because at the end of the day, we got to go through something because it's building us up to be a better person for the kingdom at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. All about the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and building us up for what we need to be built up for. Also, let me back this up real quick with 1 Peter 3:17. For it is better to suffer for doing good, if this should be Yahweh Shem Yahushua's will, than for doing evil. So hey, I'd rather suffer for doing right than suffer for doing wrong. So the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua again for that. You gotta keep thanking the Lord always and constantly pray to Him. All right, now verse 21. I guess I'll go ahead and close out. It was to this that Yahweh called you, for Yahweh Shai Himself suffered for you and left you an example, so that you will follow in His footsteps. So there's a lot of things the Lord had to go through. Yahweh Shai really had to go through a lot of shit for way beyond what the hell we going through. Way beyond what the fuck I'm going through. I think I'm vexed because this person doing this and doing that shit. He had people spitting on him, probably pissing on him, throwing stuff out, like all sorts of shit. So who am I to be sitting there being mad and vexed in the spirit and just frustrated? Like, come on now. We gotta follow in His footsteps, so He gonna make us go through something. So I understand. We all gonna have moments though, all right? Keep that in mind. We still in the flesh. We all gonna have moments. But always remember that the Lord is right there with us. Yahweh Shai is right here with us. Just talk to them, pray to them. They're going to fix the situation for you so you can continue on to get to where you need to get to. If you sincerely trying to get to salvation at the end of the day. All right, but that's it for real. I just want to say the water how about some y'all shy again, always. Cause he been looking out before I even known he was looking out. And now I understand who actually looking out and who to get the praise to look out. That who I mean sloppy. Now I'll be able to get the praises to for the individuals that's looking out for me. That's what I'm gonna do. Lord's will, I'm gonna continue on to do that. So hopefully that was edifying. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom. Man, I want to say the water out by Shemiah Shabbat Shemakah Kodash again for real. And for the elders and apostles and the bishops. Because wasn't for him put the spirit on them, we would be lost right now. So the water out by Shemiah Shabbat for everything. Shalom.